Pixar's latest endeavor goes to the great beyond in the philosophical. I'm Christian and I'm here with JD and Ray, and we are reviewing Soul. What's up, everyone?
I'm doing good. What's going on?
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Or happy holidays.
Merry Christmas. The gift that keeps on giving. Disney Plus dropped their latest fresh mixtape in the form of jazz through Pixar's Soul, directed by Docter. Coming back in clutch. What do you guys think of the movie? Let's get it out.
You like jazz? Because I love this movie.
It's got the music element in it. I'm not gonna lie. Your boy did jam out.
Nice.
It's like, put headphones on. He's walking down New York City. Looks like, I don't know, looks like Brooklyn or something. But it was a vibe.
They went in on this visual because when they weren't in the animated world, holy crap, it felt too realistic. Even though it was an animated movie. Its art style is perfect. It's gonna win another award because Pixar is just made for awards.
Oh yeah, Pixar. Every movie they get better at it. Remember Toy Story 4? They mastered the dust particle effects.
Sheesh. That's RTX.
Yeah, in this one I feel like they really mastered lighting with like the New York sun. I don't know how to describe it.
It just made it feel more like in world rather than animated world. I can't explain it. Like they're just getting better every movie. Even if they have duds, it's gonna be a masterpiece dud.
Yeah, like every time I was anticipating going back to the Earthbound stuff because I was like psyched to see Jamie Foxx's character like in all those graphics. I was like, yo, I can't wait. Let's get into it. But overall, I think the plot of the movie is actually very like simple, but they execute these ideas that are like really in depth. You know what I mean?
That's what James said. He said it was a simple and straightforward movie, even though it had its own loops.
Yeah,
it was completely straightforward.
Yeah. So spoilers, we're gonna go really in depth with this one. I love the concepts that it dwelled into, like when they start doing when you're in the zone type thing, and the guys who meditate, and all the lost souls and all that different aspects. I thought that was cool.
Many aspects of spirituality in this movie.
Yeah.
I feel like the Mother Teresa comment will get everyone a little pissed. But it all worked out.
I love that.
There's a way to do it. It wasn't like offensive in a sense. And you're speaking to a Christian. No
way at all.
Like a fully religious, spiritual person. I didn't really find it offensive. Yeah. So it should be okay.
I thought Tina Fey's delivery on all that was superb. Because you see her and her character has been alive as a being for such a long time. She's seen all these famous celebrities. So I thought that was really cool. I do think one thing that's going to offend a lot of people, I thought that was the most hilarious part of the movie, is when she goes, yeah, I've been messing with this team my entire life. And that's like a basketball team.
That was the best part. Personally, that's the best reference.
It was the Knicks, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
That was good. I'm not even into sports, but that was like, oh, man, I want to see people's reaction.
No wonder why Jeremy Lin got injured while he was on the Knicks. It's thanks to her.
Yeah, it's because it's number 22. Dang.
It's a catch-22.
I thought it was funny, actually.
Overall, what did you actually think of the plot and the whole entire entity of the movie itself, right?
I came in thinking this movie was just going to be about a guy who... yeah, this is a spoiler, right? I thought he died. And they were implying death into here until later on that there was a bigger meaning, especially to like life. I don't want to get into it yet because it really did hit me. If anything, like isn't this the same creators of Inside Out?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, Disney. Oh, man, I don't know how to say it.
They're going deeper into your soul than you expected.
It dwelled into the same, thesis of Inside Out, but going into a different direction. Because Inside Out is about your feelings. This one's about your emotions, soul, your personality,
and clip.
Yeah. And I love the theme of it. It was saying, hey, you might be destined to do something, but it's only up to you. You are your own creation. You know what I mean? I thought that was profound.
This one just hits hard.
Because
it really motivates you to be better.
Yeah, because all of his life, he's like, I gotta be the best jazz pianist ever in the world. But then he's like, at the end of the movie, nah. Just because you have this thing and you think it's your big shot, you can't just wait for your big shot. You have to live every minute to its fullest. I thought that was really cool, especially for kids.
Yeah, it's gonna hit them harder when they're older, but this is still an entertaining movie even for them, even if they don't understand the podcast.
Yeah, definitely. Overall, I thought it was a really nice, incredible movie. It was like it had shades of brilliance of like in the writing of like smart adult writing on par with Ratatouille and WALL-E.
Yeah, if you're old enough, you'll get it, but if you're not, you're still gonna love it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Ray, any other thoughts on this movie? Because there's so much to unpack.
It just hits you. I'm not gonna lie. I literally like finished it like bawling my eyes out, and I don't cry as much in movies. I mean.
Oh yeah, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now is time for the cry theater moment. Did we cry at home, the theater, whatever? How does it rank amongst Pixar's greatest cry fests? Back to you, Ray.
I don't know, because some people get triggered with different things. For me, obviously, this movie spoke to me a lot, just because like it's about finding purpose with life, and that was just like one of those things I'm currently struggling with. So it's different. It's a constant. It's like it's like I needed to watch this movie just to remind myself that everything should be okay. Everything's gonna be okay, and just like kind of overall message of the movie is just to like live life.
Yeah, exactly.
Just to the moment.
And I know for some people that might be basic, but it's the way they like really dug deep into that. You know what I mean, JD? Oh, that was good.
Yeah, this movie, I mean, it wasn't a cry fest for me because Toy Story 3 was my cry fest for Pixar.
Oh yeah.
But, ooh, it still hit. Like, this makes you question everything. This is the movie that makes you look inside and actually makes you think about life and whether or not you're living it to the fullest. Like he realized at the end of the movie.
I think instead of more of a cry, it's more of like a deep, intellectual, thought-provoking piece of art. That's like, I'm feeling something else than crying. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's
the beauty of Pixar. And just Pixar, not even like, I mean, like, I guess every single Disney movie, but Pixar does it so well. It tackles really like emotional / like inner problems, and then you got movies like Zootopia, that's in WALL-E, freaking WALL-E too.
Well, that's not Pixar, but yeah.
Yeah.
That just speaks to the impact of Pixar to the point Disney wanted to.
Makes you think of Pixar.
Yeah, recreate that style. So I love it. This movie was awesome. It was perfect for Christmas. Like really, it gave a message to a lot of people in a very hard year. Hey, this is what you gotta do. Live life to its fullest, you know? That was cool.
I know that.
Retcon real quick, WALL-E was a Pixar-Disney partnership.
Yeah, I know him too.
But Zootopia wasn't.
Right, yeah.
Check it out, though. Official tier ranking of the Cry Fest of Pixar movies. Number 1, Toy Story 3 Furnace Scene. Number 2, first 10 minutes of Up. Anything else? Okay, maybe I'll throw you Bojangles, whatever his name is, Bobo, in Inside Out. All right, I'll throw
Bing
you
Bong.
Bing Bong, my bad. All right.
Yeah, you really named him after a restaurant.
Hey, it's not a cry fest, but you can't
like
sleep on Inside Out, especially like what the last message was.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for real.
One quick thing I want to say about the movie Soul as a whole. There's a point in the movie, spoilers again. A lot of people are going to be like, during the halfway point of this movie, when they go back to Earth, Tina Fey and Jamie Foxx, they transport into 2 bodies. One of which is the original guy, and then the other is a cat. This is very reminiscent of Pixar's movie Brave, and the criticism of that movie is that was not that interesting when it was the bear and the mom. You know what I mean? When the mom was transported as a bear. But I feel as if in this, it's way better. It's well made. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah.
I feel like it's because of the emotional attachment you have to the 2 characters rather than a Brave, because you really weren't that emotionally attached to the mom.
Yeah.
And in here, it actually makes sense for both of them to be split into different bodies.
In conclusion, everyone, Soul was very thought-provoking. It had incredible music, very jazz-oriented soundtrack. Jamie Foxx and Tina Fey are incredible stars in their own right, and the movie overall had a very profound effect on me and a lot of other people probably. JD, Ray, any final thoughts?
Go watch it. Came out literally Christmas Day. on Disney Plus.
As far as it's included the subscriptions, no $30 fee like Mulan. This is well worth your money for a subscription.
Oh heck yeah!
And The Mandalorian
No,
Plus series.
heck, definitely. What Shady said, it's entirely free. You don't have to pay no, freaking
$30 Mulan.
I want my money back.
Yeah.
And Disney, if you're listening, I need $30 right now.
Yo, real quick, I thought it was the most hilarious part of this movie to me. It might not even be intentional, but the after credits scene. Did you guys see that?
Yeah,
I did. It was just the fact that it was still on. It was like a
Go home.
She literally says, "Movie's done. Go home." Oh, all right, I guess I'll let them you now.
This feels awkward. I don't think I should be here for that.
All right.
I didn't intentionally stay. I just kept the thing rolling until like, just because I was like on my phone doing like multitasking.
Yeah, you just wanted to vibe.
Then all of a sudden I just hear, like, what are you still doing here? Go home. Movie's done. I'm like, hey, fine.
Just a
I
classic.
feel like they should have edited that, but that's funny.
It's a classic Ferris Bueller and Deadpool style esque.
Oh yeah, watch.
Yo, speaking of endings, this video is done. Bye.